Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another video. This is also in the list of things that people requested. I'm trying my best to get through all of them. And this video is going to be my favorite flanker from every line. I just kind of randomly picked 10 lines that I had 3 or more fragrances of, or at least like 2 fragrances and a sample, and thought I'm just going to do it like this. Not going to do it in any order, just going to pick them up and then put them down. Here we go. We're going to start with this one because I really do like this fragrance a lot, and I have 4 from this line, and it's going to be Tom Ford Black Orchid EDP. Now I have the EDP, the Parfum, I have Orchid Soleil, and I have Velvet Orchid, and I love all of them, but this one is still the boldest. And I love that, and I loved it immediately when I smelled it, and I just thought that the fact that you could smell it for ages and ages and ages was insane. And it's so chocolatey and patchouli heavy, and I love patchouli, as you guys know. And this is just probably always going to be my favorite flanker from this line. It's such a great line in general, the Orchid series from Tom Ford. But this is just, it's just so good. It's so good. It's so bold, and it's a statement maker for sure. Next. So this, I have 3 of these from Al Haramain Amber Oud series, and this one just happens to be my favorite. I'm going to do a fragrance rotation. I don't know if that's going to get posted first, a weekly rotation, but I just kind of wanted to wear it the other day, and it just got me feeling like I just really missed wearing it. And it's going to be Al Haramain Amber Oud Rouge. Now this is going to be a clone of BR540 Extrait. And it's just so good. I love it. I just really love it, and I just feel like it makes the air around me smell so good. So I really enjoy wearing it. It's really nice. It's just a good wearing experience. I mean, you guys have watched my video on this probably, so I'm just a fan. If you haven't watched my video, watch it. Thanks. So this next one is pretty new to my collection, but I like it a lot. And this is from the Yves Saint Laurent Loam line, and it's going to be Loam L'Intense. Now I don't know, but this might be discontinued. But it's a really fresh, clean, but kind of sweet scent. For me, that's like the best of every world. I'm really glad I picked it up. It's starting to be harder to find. As you guys know, they discontinue everything in the Loam line that's any good. So if you can find it, I would pick it up if you're a fan of the Loam line in general. I think it's a really good investment. This is one of the bottles I'm not decanting. To be honest, I'm not going to decant any of my Loam bottles because they discontinue everything. Next. So I don't know if this is fair because this is similar to the Loam line, but it's a flanker of the Loam line, and this is the flanker of that flanker. But I don't care, it's my list. It's going to be La Nuit de L'Homme Eau Electrique by Yves Saint Laurent. I love this one so much. I have a backup bottle of it. I was going to sell it when things got harder to find, but I'm not going to. This is so good. It's in the vein of Versace Eros, which you guys already know I love. It isn't the same, but it does kind of a similar job. And this one has just been a compliment monster on me. So I have to keep it forever. It's really sweet. If you don't like sweet fragrances, this may not be for you. There is a video on this that I've done, so watch it if you're curious about this fragrance at all. Next. You guys already know that I love this. I like the original, and I like Profumo, and I like Colonia, but this is going to be my absolute favorite, and it's going to be Armani Code Absolute. It's nice. It's apple, it's suede, it's tonka. It's perfect. This is one that I crave wearing so frequently, and if I did not have a channel and you guys to think about, I'll probably wear this one a lot. I like Colonia. It wasn't bottle worthy for me because on my skin it came off a little too sweet to be like summer appropriate. I like the original. That one will eventually be in my collection. I have a sample of Colonia. I have Profumo. I love Profumo. I just feel like they do different things. This is more of a date night, elegant scent. Profumo is more of like a club banger kind of scent. Love them both. This one edges the other one out a little bit. I just love the apple in here. It's so elegant. But you guys already know, so next. All right, we kind of hinted at this one a couple of times, but it's going to be Versace Eros Eau de Parfum, the 200 ml that I have. It's so good. Love the candy apple in this. Honestly, love the compliments I get from this. Still love the the EDT. Love Flame. Love them all. But this is gonna just be my favorite. At least for now. I'm sure they'll come up with more flankers. Yeah, I just love it. I just love it. I'm probably never going to stop loving it. This is amazing juice. If you haven't tried it, go ahead and get your nose on it. If you have the EDT, you could go ahead and just finish your bottle of the EDT and then pick this up. To me, they are fairly similar and they're doing the same exact job. I do like this one a little bit more. It's just a little denser and I get insane performance off of it. Again, I got a ton of compliments anytime I wore this. It's so good. Honestly, if I could only keep 10, this would be in the 10. So this one I've talked about a lot. I like it. Most of you guys really like it. It's just a good fragrance. I have other ones in the line. Obviously, I needed to have 3 or more in the line to do this, but it's going to be 1 Million Lucky. I just love the hazelnut in here and the plum. It's so good, and it's another compliment monster. I have Privé. I like it. I don't love it. And I have the 1 Million Cologne, and I feel like that's going to be a really good spring banger. But this one is just... Honestly, I feel like that's a big dent for having as many fragrances as I have, but I'll actually explain part of that dent soon. This is also one that if I didn't have as many fragrances, I would totally burn through this bottle super fast. You guys already know 1 Million Lucky is where it's at. Next. Haven't talked about this one for a while because this is a summer fragrance, but it's going to be John Varvatos Artisan Pure. It's my favorite in the line. I like Artisan Aqua, I like Artisan Blue, but this one just gives me the best performance out of all of them. And it's different, it's unique. It's got neroli and everything, but it's got some citruses and yeah, it's really good. And again, this is another one that I like just because it's gotten me a lot of compliments, and for a summer fragrance, that's a pretty big deal. Next. So this one I like all in the line, and Club de Nuit Intense Woman almost won, but Club de Nuit Intense EDP is gonna edge it out a little bit right now. It obviously depends on the day. You guys know I love this line. I feel like I pick up a lot of patchouli in this one lately, and I love that. And again, it's a compliment monster. And pretty much everything on this list has been a compliment monster for me. So, I mean, I like it a lot. And I love how much juice you get for how much money. And probably one of the best dumb reach fragrances. You can wear all year round. And it just performs. Next. One I actually kept for last on purpose because I feel like this one, if I were to do a video of fragrances that just aren't hyped enough for what they are, this would be like #1 on it, and it's going to be Prada Luna Rosa Sport. This doesn't get talked about enough. This is a great dumb reach fragrance. It's a compliment getter. I wore the clone of this, as you guys know, for years. It smells almost exactly the same. It costs exactly the same, which is kind of weird, but I didn't know that. And it's just a really fresh, clean fragrance with sweetness. That is the best balance of any fragrance of all times. So you got the tonka and vanilla in this, you got the lavender, it's a Prada fragrance. It's a really soapy, clean fragrance, but it's got sweetness to it, and it's insanely good, and people love it. And it's got great performance. Honestly, I have 0 complaints about this fragrance. It's such a good fragrance. I love it for nostalgia reasons, but I do think that it is really underhyped for what it is. It just does its job so well. Clean and gets compliments and just works for everything. Now that's the last one on this list. That was, I think, 10 fragrances. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell because you might as well. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.